I'm not a mild dude, kind of a wild dude, but I try to keep it calm for my babies. The following video may contain graphic content, video footage, or foul language unsuitable for an immature audience. Please watch with caution.
Don't ask me what I'm doing. I'm probably doing something super stupid, acting real foolish. In love with the damn money and the game. Like we was chilling on the streets and got shot up by Cupid. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Please don't ask me what I'm doing.
So early in the morning, you can hear the birds chirping behind me. Well, I kind of fucked up and went to jail, so y'all gotta bear with me, Been out a couple, but trying to get everything back organized. Just had a client call me who I seemed to look like I was ghosting, but he found out my situation, found out, and I'm not a mild dude, kind of a wild dude, but I try to keep it calm for my babies. So right now, after chilling with my daughter for the weekend and my oldest not wanting to come around me for the weekend because she had some other stuff she wanted to do, I am currently at my mother's chilling and doing some photo editing for my youngest book report while receiving calls from clients. Most of them actually in good moods. Didn't realize so many people knew all a while. So shouts out to the people who don't get mad at dudes for being kind of off balance. Yeah, if you could bear with me. So I finished this damn photo editing. I have to go to a printing shop, then go drop it off to the school. Then I have to go downtown and get some permits and get it down the way. Just decided to show you guys one day in my life. I'll break it down so it ain't so long, but you gotta feel me on the stress factor. I am currently outside getting ready to hop in the Uber. About to catch an Uber to Ace Printing and get a printout of these photos that I have just sat around and downloaded apps to do photo editor on so my daughter's project could be turned in on time. But right now, I literally have to go to the Burger King on Main Street and go to Ace Printing. Then from there, I'm going to catch a cab to an undisclosed location and have to take at least a 12-block walk from that ATM to get to my daughter's school. So my Uber is pulling up right now, so I'm gonna call it a day on that. See that? I see Ace Printing behind me. Even though I ain't made it to work yet or downtown to pull my permits for the day, I'm dropping off some book reports for my daughter and just leaving the printing shop. Well, I just paid almost $6 for a bunch of copies of stuff she needed. Paying a little dollar donation as well to the shop because they always give your boy a discount. If you need service, check out Ace Printing. It's on Main Street and 18th Street, right beside the Burger King. They serve all your good needs, people, and they're very affordable. My next destination this morning is my daughter's school, which I won't name, but go drop off her book reports before I head to the bank to make the deposit. I decided to take a weird walk. I'm gonna go down to this restaurant, Island Tropics. Also a great location. And then call an Uber. From there, I'll walk into school, and you will not see that, but maybe film me walking in there to give her stuff to the principal and, well, not principal, whoever's behind the front office, and then get that over with. Y'all see JSO right beside me making their debut in my video. They are everywhere. And no lie, with my recent run-in with them, I kind of noticed them everywhere. Okay, signing up. So I don't get to see locations. Okay, out of it yet another Uber. Just arriving at this damn school. Getting ready to go inside and drop off the book report. Just decided to film this day to show how much money, how much time a man has to put into being a man. It's like, seriously, if a man does have the stuff that I have to do, then I full well understand where you're coming from when you say, I don't deserve this. Hashtag, I don't deserve this. Child support. We're changing rights. Let's go, fellas. Leaving the school, that was very pleasant. And my baby took me some text message screenshots. She sent them to me. I literally sat at the table at 7 a.m. this morning and downloaded the photo editor and then took the screenshots of her text messages and then put them through there, cropped them and edited the color a bit. Then went to the Photoshop instead of getting standard printout paper. I got to put on some expensive paper to print out on. Came out great. I mean, like, really great. Matter of fact, the lady in the front office is like, whew, you had some nice work if this came from a screenshot. Shouts out to Ace Printing. Y'all just made my day. Even the people in the front office looking like, your daughter's work looks like a professional's portfolio. And I did not do any of her work. All I did was edit some damn photos. Everything in that report belongs to my daughter, and my daughter did her own shit. We don't rock like that. Around here, we represent our own IQs. Didn't even get to see her, but it's a good thing. Because it wasn't giving them no more money today to holler ass. Especially if I ain't got to look her in the eyes. Can't hit me up through video chat. All I got to do is say my cash out. You know? Danny, go to the bank. As long as that's for your education, daddy is like at the school. Now it's time to walk to this fucking bank. Matter of fact, I'm in an Uber and then slightly finish the walk to the bank. Because that shit's too far and I still got to go to work on a certain time. So this is not me being lazy. This is me being time conservative and thinking of others. Damn, don't eat me, bro. He got old. Good dog. Say your piece. You act like you're in good health. Then cough and wheeze. Wheezy! Even though I'm Buddhist, I love a very like unique sights. Like this shit is fucking awesome. Man, that building is fucking awesome. Hell no, look at this. Okay. Me being an advocate and being with the shits, may I say, all lives matter. And as a person right now who's out on bond for possession of narcotics and possession of marijuana at less than 20 grams, I must say, well, I literally got caught with an ecstasy pill, and even though this goes against all of my case and the shit that I'm going through right now, the legal system, and probably shouldn't be doing this, but as a man, I always speak my fucking piece and take what comes my way. So I was gonna eat that bitch. It's gonna be on a jiggle, my nigga. Yeah, but right now I guess I can't be because I'm fucked up. But it's all good, you see. This is what's gonna happen, you see. But by doing so and catching those charges, I probably just like fucked up my little case, but worst come to worst, I'll probably just get probation. Haven't been in trouble in a long fucking time. And misdemeanors and F3s aren't really too serious. But this is actually like day 10 clean. Until day 10. Didn't actually get to eat the damn jig, so it wasn't like I powered up. So when I say day 10, I'm meaning from the day that I got to take one last, not the arrest date, because I was just purchasing one, and I wasn't where I was purchasing it at. I literally grabbed it off somebody I know at a random location, and then me and my friend went to their place to go eat these fuckers and, you know, smoke. Here, go play some video games. I go clown out in the studio. I'm gonna go live, try and lure in some chicks or something. All that shit came crashing. I guess sometimes you gotta grow up. That little once a month ritual is no more. I'm gonna go get a smoking pass and you know, dwell on the things that I can have and maintain the relationships and the standards of finance that I can and achieve greater amounts so I can do more. But really gonna need custody of my own kids because I don't feel like this is like the correct way of doing this. As I struggle and do things like I'm doing now, walking to and from schools, going to printing shops to get stuff printed out. As I do all of this stuff, I'm actually losing income. Seriously, losing income. If you go to someone's house and you make $50+, but it costs you $20 to get there in a cab one way, what do you take home? If you have to hire a helper because you have no driver's license and your car is parked just because they have a car, and then the helper wants to charge you fees, and you end up paying them $75 to $100 a day when you're making $100 to $150+ a day, well, you're putting gas in their car and all of this. What do you take home? Depending on said careers, it differentiates how you're going to spend the profits and how the money that's supposed to go back into it gets divvied up by greedy hands, and the person who's actually running the business is the person most likely to be stimulating the economy while the economy bashes them over the head. But child support just adds to this burden that a man has to deal with anyway. So I guess my message is to all the fathers, keep your head up, fight it, keep doing what you gotta do for those babies. Don't let these women deny you, and change is coming. To the ladies, if he's full of shit and he deserves it, there will still be some form of child support still intact, but it will not be a system that you can manipulate and use to unjustly and maliciously attack the finances and credibility of men. Those days will be coming to an end soon. As an example of Black Lives Matter, me and another fella, an older black fella, were just standing beside each other at signs that say stop to allow pedestrians to cross. Tell me why every black person, young and old, kept going, and the 3 cars that stopped to allow us to do what the traffic sign said were all Caucasian. Just another reason why I say I'm pro-life and not pro-black. Y'all may continue. Pretty good. I want to deposit 165.
Pretty good, you sir. Pull it out. Take care.
Take it out. Oh, you're the 303 or the other one? Okay, all right. No.
Okay.
You're not going to ask my favorite question, right? You got any $2 bills?
Do I have to? Want to?
Every time.
Do you need a balance or you good?
I'm good. I might need to switch to one of these accounts.
There's your 165, only 200, so you get 35 extra.
Yes, ma'am.
May I help you?
The twos threw you off. I know. I do that to people all the time. They're not used to counting the twos.
You actually had a vacation. I don't know what that is. Vacation.
What?
I haven't been here since the 7th.
I got two.
Okay. Let's try this again. 2,
I think that's the right one.
16, 17, 18,
Hollering at my dog.
35.
Yes, sir.
So, all right.
You know, man.
Hollering at my dog.
Anything else we can assist you with today?
That's it.
Training him.
Yeah, appreciate you. Step on the scale. Stepping on the scale. That's 145 with 3 cell phones on me. Yeah, you know, gotta keep an account there. But I go here mostly. It's my favorite bank because they give out certain perks other banks don't have, and one of them being every time I go in, I have no problem getting a fist full of $2 bills. Lost my collection of JSO out on the streets and run to all my dogs at one time. What's the chance of that? Listening to Tommy Sotomayor on my damn headphones and just came across this fucking tree. Fucking tree's amazing. That shit's great. Awesome. Got white on white with those little blossoms and the dead tree coming to life. That shit actually looks pretty fucking awesome. Shouts out to nature. Well, after I ran into my friend Marcus and my friend Flames at the labor finder. You know, I'm not gonna say who is who, but y'all, if you know them, you know them, you don't, hey. But after I ran into them, I decided, hey, what's 3.6 miles? What is 3.6 miles? Decided to walk that, forgetting that I wasn't dressed for the occasion. Think I cared. Shit so sweaty up underneath, but feels so great. I probably still have about 30 minutes before I'm due at work. My daughter got her book report. Spent my money at Ace. Taking at least 3 walks this morning. At least 3 Ubers. Haven't even eaten breakfast at all. And I don't believe my mother's feeling good right now. I believe she has a cold or something. And spent the night there and went out the door so quick I didn't realize it. But she was saying she might not be able to go to work today. So gonna go back there right now to check on her and make sure she is 100. Didn't get my tools and stuff because I spent the night there and head to work after that. That's if I don't stop in churches to grab me something to eat. I don't know. Matter of fact, I'll probably just take my ass in the store, grab something cheap and quick, grab some food when I get to the job site. That'll probably make it a quicker day and more efficient. Yeah. But I'm guessing like all together this morning, you combine everything I did, all the walks. I think I walked at least a little over 5 miles, 6 miles, somewhere up in there. And then I spun around $24 in Ubers. I'm sending off a cash app as we speak for $300 to my boss man to initiate a permit for a client on a job site. But it was a job that I kind of promised a friend, so this really is kind of hitting my pocket a little more than it's supposed to. Okay, and I still haven't made it to child support yet to pay them. It's kind of hard to balance this money with all this stuff going on and actually being the parent that's running to the schools doing this stuff. Maybe one day she will see the light. These videos are not to bash her. Matter of fact, this video was intended to bash her at first. And then as the day goes, maybe it's just a walk in my life to let people understand this shit ain't sweet. You shouldn't even be using me like that. Hashtag that's not right. Yeah, but I guess I forgot to say the main part of that one. This morning's escapades set me back nearly, 5:40. Then I'm finna go in here and grab something to eat. So might as well say 5:50. Then after that, off to work. Back to the rescue. You know how we do. Well, I guess I'm finna order some food and sign out. You know, I don't mind calling people stupid. But that bitch over it right now is so fucking dumb. We walk in Walmart and the first thing we fucking hear over the loudspeaker is cash only, no cards. Well, I am currently outside of Walmart, waiting on her to come outside and standing in the fucking rain because she lost her card in the store. How when you can't even use them? Now talk.